Hello, this is Dan Rock, Lead Literacy Consultant with SRAB, and this screencast is a demonstration tutorial on putting in your Google Drive the certification document for local trainers and updating it every round. This is a very important document because local trainer certification is a data point that we track as part of our grant. We have a specific target of local trainers, and we need to know that they are following through with the expectations. And the way we do that is creating a shared folder that SRAB can quickly access to see how each trainer is progressing. Before we show you how to get that set up, I want to say that if you have not already watched and completed the task of creating a Google Drive folder for each local trainer, you should do that before this step. So if you've not already done that, please do that first. There's a screencast for that, as well as PowerPoint slides taking you through the process. Once you've created your folder, we're ready to go. One thing I want to show you is what the certification document looks like and will look like at the end. The certification document itself first is going to be blank, like this one right here. But once it's completed, it has a summary of what this local trainer has done and when they did it for each of these steps. And your job is to talk with them, to look at the artifacts that they should have, and to save those artifacts in this Google Drive or link to the artifacts if possible. So this is what a final version would look like, with notes as well as, now these links go to other folders. So if I were to click on this link, it takes me to the folder that has it. You don't need to worry about that. If you want to just say in Google Drive folder, that's fine. We'll be able to find it. So that's what it'll look like at the end of 6 rounds. To get it there, the first thing you'll need to do is download a blank version. In the LDC Coaching and Training Resources folder, you will find a folder that says Reporting and Documentation. My recommendation is that you make this a favorite, so that you can quickly, easily get to this page right here. Under Reporting and Documentation is a blank version of this document. Before you put it into your folder, you need to download this. So I'm going to go to File, Download As, and download it as a Word document, and save it someplace you can easily access it. I just saved it onto my desktop. Once I've saved it, I'm going to go to my folder. Now remember, in the earlier screencast I showed you how to create folders for each of your local trainers in your entity. So in my Mississippi Cohort 1 entity, I have 3 local trainers, and each local trainer is going to do 12 rounds over 3 years. Year 1 is 1 through 6, Year 2 is 7 through 10, Year 3 is 11 through 12. So what I need to do is upload that document. So I go to New, File, Upload, find the document on my desktop where I saved it, double click on it, and there it is. The problem with this document now is it's a Word document, and there's ways to do a Word document to meet our objective, but it's a little clunky, and I'm not going to show you that right here. So instead, what we're going to do is change this Word document into a Google Doc where I don't need to download it. So I'm going to right click on the file, click Open With, and select Google Docs. And now I have a Google Doc version. So I can change the name so that it has Blankenship, Rankin, because that's the district, and I can change the name right here. Blankenship, Rankin. Notice when I go back to her folder, it has both the Word version that I uploaded and this version with her name. I can delete the Word version now. All I need is the Google Doc version. No W. And then when I see Sherry, I'll open this up, and because it's a Google Doc, she and I can type right in it together. And because it's shared with SREB, we can pull it up very easily. And then the next step is to go back and repeat the process for each local trainer. See, she has to have one. How did I do it? I went to New, I went to Upload. I found the Word document that I downloaded. There it is. I right-clicked. I clicked Open With. I clicked Google Doc. It came up. I changed the name, and I was good to go. And then I can delete that. Okay? And that is how you set up your certification. What this will mean is that as we fill that out, I'm going to also upload in here any other documents that I need to show that she did this. And those documents are described in there. Or I can link to them if needed. So I hope this was helpful. There's also a PowerPoint that shows you the steps I just described that you can follow as well.